We are live, I think. Yep, we are. Okay. Back to gambling. So, we're looking for about 4 straight wins. We'll see how well that goes. We'll see how well that goes. Ooh. Right off the bat, it's, not a very inspirational hand. Oh, shit. Wow. Mm. Let's discard the 1. No reason to be greedy, especially since my hand isn't really that good. 6 can go. Oh. That's fine. It's like 1 door, yeah, that's fine. Good idea, just to prevent dealer from winning. Ooh, this hand's funny. I should probably... Yeah, because this is a better way. And then... pawn the red dragon when I can. Or, literally anything. And just go for a toy. Very easy, hopefully. Literally nothing but pairs. Let's discard south. That was a good call on my part. Okay. So he's probably waiting on south. No? Okay, that was somebody else. Oh. 2 times in a row, huh? Yeah, they've gotten pretty lucky hands so far. Can I get the pure straight? Do you think I'll be able to get the pure straight? I don't think so. It's probably going to take way too long for that to happen. Especially if I keep drawing honor tiles. Terminals and honors. That took me 6 turns. Am I gonna... No, I'm not gonna get it. I could try it. That'd be funny if I got the, Mungun at draw. Probably not going to happen though. Yeah, sure, why not?
楽しみ
All simples? That's pretty good. I doubt they're gonna deal in though. You know, they just don't care. He discarded that 7 without even thinking. So it's probably more likely I'll deal into their hands than they'll deal into mine. Yep.
ズモ全部ちょうだい
I don't think that's Pinfu. Did they rage quit?
1ズモタンヤオドラ2
Yeah.
マンガン
Don't tell me they quit. Maybe they're going through a tunnel or something. Oh, yeah, I was like, why is it taking so long? Duh.
ペイ
I think they actually rage quit. Why? That's gonna make winning so much more annoying. Now I don't know what to do because it's much more difficult to win. Ideally, I'll get the red dragon, but I don't think it's going to happen. I don't want to discard a new tile. Yeah, that was risky. Finally. No, not punning that.
そろそろ終わる
Jesus Christ. Like, why even join if you're gonna be such a sore loser?
ズモ全部ちょうだい
What's that, under the river? I can never remember which one's which. No, under the sea.
最低
Yeah.
チュンドラ2ドラ2ハネマン
Let's see. West can go.
ペイ
I've got no particular reason to hang on to South apart from it being shiny, but let's get rid of that. I'm probably better off discarding South now instead of hanging on to it. Much as I love shiny, it's more dangerous than it is helpful. Yeah, sure. Okay. So clearly I should have known I'd draw all 3 of them, or, well, 3 of them.
そろそろ終わる
I think this guy on the right has all the 5s. No, I've just been incredibly unlucky.
テンパイ
Yep. I mean, I could have called Ricci there to be funny, but... Oh, 3 green dragons right off the bat. Okay. Yeah.
ポン
All I have to do is pawn. How hard can that be? Hey, hey, hey. Okay. Going for half flush. It's fine. Are they? Are they just going for terminals? I'm not sure what they're doing, to be honest. Yeah, they're going for terminals. Okay.
いらない。
He's really playing fast and loose. I don't know why I thought half flush for a second, actually. That's stupid of me. Yeah. Yeah, that's way too. That's fine. Oh, triple Dora. I was going to say they're not going to overtake me with that, but then I saw the triple Dora. And I was like, yep. There goes my lead. Because this moron left halfway through the match for, like, no reason. For some bizarre reason, but... Crazy how I got triple dragon on draw, I just could not win that. Let's just go for, is that gonna be worth it, though? Maybe. I'll try. Yeah, might as well come that. See if I get shiny. Okay. There we are. So that might be enough to, Really? Oh, that's 2 and 4. Okay, never mind. I thought 8 was one of my winning tiles. Okay, that's a win. And that should be enough to put me in the lead. Right, I've only got to do that 3 more times. Yeah. About 3 more times. So we're off to a good start so far. If people would stop leaving halfway through matches, that'd be great. Like, he wasn't even losing, that's the thing. And they just left for no reason. Oh my god. Okay, this is a very weird hand. It's not very helpful. Great. It's incredibly risky to discard circle tiles. Haha, that's so cool. Oh, they're already in fucking Tempai. They're already in fucking Tempai. Okay, there's no other reason why they'd do that. They're already in Tempai. There's literally, yep. He has concealed east. I guarantee it. Okay, so I can't discard literally any circle tiles. Yep. How? What? Are you stupid? Why on earth would you discard east? Like, that's just so risky.
ペイしますね。ペイ。
What do I have to discard? Not, that should be safe-ish. I'm not a fan of doing that. But there's like no sixes left, so there's not much point in doing that. How many ones are left? Yeah, that's annoying. It's not going to discard the 3. And I'm not going to discard the 8. Yep, that's annoying. I should have called Ricci.
白本一ドラさんハネマン
Yeah, of course, they had the triple Dora as well. This is
ペイしますね。
abysmal. Well, it'd be great if I could get more triplets. Otherwise, I don't see anything else I can do with this hand. I'm not sure if I discard that 5 or not. It is Dora, and I don't know what the dealer is doing. Okay, if I do... No. No reason to be real greedy here. If I can... no, I don't think I can get concealed triplets here, because I opened my hand. I'm not sure if it's matches in early or not. He's discarding... Oh, no, I win. Okay. I was going to say, he's discarding a lot of bamboo, so maybe he'll deal in. Oh, no, it is 3 concealed triplets. Okay. I didn't know that. I'm happy with a Baimon. I was going to say half flushed, and I saw the the 9s, and then the 8. Yeah, I'm not happy with this hand. I used up on my luck. Yeah, sure, let's give everybody more Dora. Well... I don't know if I should keep the circle tiles or not. That's the annoying part. Because I'm not even trying to go for half flush. I just want useful tiles, and unfortunately a 3 isn't connected to anything. And even if I did keep the 8, it still wouldn't be very useful. Okay. There's only 1 left, but... I doubt it. If they're smart, they'll be like, oh, he's going for a half flush. Oh, well, it's a bit hard to tell what I'm doing, to be honest. Hopefully I can get a better weight. Looks like I'm not getting a better weight. He just didn't want me to win. That's fair enough. They're the dealer. They want the repeats. They want the points. Can't blame him. I'm pretty happy with this so far. Is that... Wow. I'm not calling Ricci on that, though. Well, I already have a pair, and if I get a 6, I can Sumo anyways. Yep, okay. sometimes the game just wants you to win. It just wasn't a particular reason to call Ricci there. I probably should have discarded the dragons first. Okay, free Dora right off the bat. That's so cool. Well, I've got 2, so I can't. Yeah. Wow, I'm glad I didn't end up waiting on that 8 because they had it. I've got an insane hand, by the way. Debate them into thinking I'm going for half flush, when in reality, that's just all the tiles I get. Yakuman chance? We'll find out what the Yakuman chance was. Honoto. Wow. Dealer Sanbaimon. So, yeah, so if I got the 9 there, that would have been so cool. Just ignore the fact I'm taking screenshots. The stream's probably gonna freeze because I'm uploading 2 images. Oh. That's so cool. Hello? Yeah, that was almost a counted Yakuman. That's crazy. I gotta... I need more logs. But in order to do that, I need to spend money. That's such a cool feature. Let's see. Collection. Let's delete one of my old ones. Let's get rid of old high school. Terminals and honors. Why is that censored? What's the Ricci term? Ricci Wiki. I thought that was my voice for a second. Onoto. Did I actually spell that right? No. All terminals and honors. Honroto. Honroto, okay. Alright. What a good hand. Wow, okay. Okay, game, you really want me to win. Typing and playing Mahjong at the same time is not a good idea. Notification. How do you spell notification?
手抜きます。
Yeah.
あ、ポン。リーチです。
That's wow. Well, if I'm lucky, I can get the 9. Oh, scared. 2 should be safe. I'm playing very risky here. Oh, Dora.
いらない。
Come on. Sumo.
ごめんなさいね。
Well, that was...
リーチ、ツム、シャー。
let's see. West can go.
手抜きます。
I don't know if should... I'll discard South first.
私のドラを泣いたら高くつくわよ。
They're going for half flash. Why can't I have draw like this all the time? Like, why do I have to fight for like 18 billion turns for a single tile? And then, you know, like 5 tiles in a row, I just have the most amazing draw. This... I need a dupe. So, hopefully they'll fold, if they're smart. And not just push their luck. Or they'll just get the half flush on their own accord without, you know, even trying. Yep. Well, that's annoying. Even with great draw, I still lose. Man, I think my throat's still sore from yesterday. Like, I've been chugging water non-stop. But hopefully as I do this more, it'll be easier on my throat. And I don't envy voice actors who have to do this for a living. And have to actually, like, you know, enunciate and speak clearly and fluently. And not just stumble through their words. Wow, he's just, like, doesn't care. Like, he sees the half flash. What am I even saying? Is he going for half flush? I should be worried about what they're doing. Okay, so I'll probably win here. That's a pretty good weight. Every bamboo tile's really risky, because I think that's what they're going for. Why don't they just have auto run on? Like, why do you have to wait? Like, I already know you're going to win. Just don't be an asshole about it. You know, just have auto run on. Like, no, well. Ideally, I win this round and the next one so I can get my points back. And hopefully they're both like honeymoon pluses, but I don't think it's going to happen. Especially when the dealer gets a turn 3 Ricci. West is safe. I don't know about the 9. It's probably something like 7 pairs. I don't... Wow, I was like hesitant to discard that one. I imagine they're waiting on a 9. I can tell. No! Okay, color me surprised. Yeah, no, I got pretty lucky. Hopefully they'll discard a 5 again. One safe. Should I have gone to there? It'd be funny. Yeah, this guy's not having any luck. Are they waiting on a 6? It seems weird. I'm not sure what they're doing. That was risky. If I can stay in Tempai, that'd be ideal. Fuck me, it really wants me to deal in. It really wants me to deal in. Just giving me the most risky tiles known to mankind. So wow, do I want a pawn here? If I can get into Tempai on like the east or something, that'd be great. Or one of the 9s. Because they're more liable to discard the 9s, but if they, you know, give me a tile, I'm just gonna pawn it. I think he might be going for a bamboo half-flush, so that's why I'm discarding bamboo tiles, but I've got no particular reason to believe that. Yep. Mate, you should have just folded. You're in the lead, like, no reason to do that. Great, that's gonna make my life to win even more difficult. Let's not call Kidda straight away. My hand's kind of ass. No? Well, okay, I gave them a chance. Half flush, but I really don't want to. And it's more annoying when I get circle tiles and ones that aren't even connected to ones I already have. Oh my god, I'm just not winning. I'm just not winning. It's so great when I just get garbage. 4 turns in a row where I've got nothing useful. Five turns in a row. A single useful tile. It's crazy to me that Like, they've got all these circle tiles, presumably. And I'm still getting them. Oh, I should have discarded Red Dragon first. That's my bad. Now I'm gonna get Green Dragon. Like, I guarantee it. Alright, If I pawn the 5... Is he in Tempai? Oh my fucking god. I wonder what the person on the right is doing. I thought... Are they going for 13 orphans or something? I'm really not sure. I pushed my luck there. Let's not. I'm not discarding Dora. It's just... Even though it seems pretty safe, I'm not doing it. Yeah, it was a 1, but I'm just better off folding than not risking losing more points. East can go. South can go. Hopefully I can get a half-flash here, but it's not enough to put me in the lead. Unless I manage to, like, get white dragons. Well, at least I don't have to worry too much about dealing into the dealer. Better off getting rid of the 8 now, because they might have it. We're probably waiting on the same tiles, I imagine. Probably just gonna do nothing but right click. Yep. I saw the white dragon and hesitated, and I was like, well, they haven't been discarded yet, and I could have fished for, you know, Dice Hunger, but it's just gonna take too long. Okay. Why? What? Okay. You could have just taken the white dragon. Very unusual. I'm glad I lost all the points that I just gained to the previous match. Do I want to draw here? Yes, the answer is yes. I'm not going for 13 orphans. I just don't like it. It's just so annoying sometimes. Because it's just so reliant on other people having our straw. And then, you know, you're a billion times more likely to deal in. East. That's fine. If I can get the green dragon here, that'd be good. I don't like middle sequence weights. It's just so annoying. Freaking go. And I think I'm in Tempai once I pawn the 8. The green dragon. Or I could get a triplet. That's plausible. You okay? They're thinking pretty hard. Why do they have to think for so long? That's the part that really annoys me, is when they think for like forever, for like no particular reason. I'm not doing that. I'm not. Yeah, they've got the green dragon. That's great. That was really risky. I think this guy's like already in Tempai. That's fine. Just preventing them from winning is ideal. It's really annoying that I didn't get that green dragon. But, I really don't like middle sequence waits, because it just takes forever. Sure. I don't know. I don't think I should be going for half flush. I'm gonna regret it. See, my hand seems really scary. But in reality, it's pretty fucking ass. 9 should be safe. Yeah, they just sumo straight away. That's fine. It's just I had the most ass tiles. West Kingo. Okay. I just every time I see a middle sequence wait, it's just I'm like, oh, that's gonna take forever. South. That's interesting. They're going for half flush. That's fine. Wow, I thought they were going to pawn that for sure. Alright, how long will it take for me to win? Forever? You're in the lead! You're in the lead! Why on earth would you do that? Mind-blowing. You lost your lead for no reason. Huh? Silver room players. I just don't understand. Like 2 people in Ricci and you discard a new tile. Huh? I don't like this hand. I say that every time because every time I get something awful. Wow. White dragon. Yeah, that's whatever. They just want to stay as dealer. Well, their reign was short-lived. Well, I shouldn't be too obnoxious about it. Especially if the first tile I draw is one that's so utterly useless, it's not even funny. Okay. Like, even if they win, as long as I don't deal in, I'm happy. So if I get a 7 hero, I'm in Tempai. I don't want to pawn that. Free Dora, that's scary. That's unfortunate. Should I pivot? A double pawn weight's not great. Bread Dragon as well. I'm pivoting. It just seems like bamboo's much safer. The worrying part is, like, they might be already in Tempai. That's a thing. You can just never tell once they've opened their hands. Okay, my headset just decided to turn itself off for no reason. That's cool. It's just pretty unlikely they'll discard the 7. Especially since, you know, the dealer has half flush, presumably. Mate, just fold. Don't. You shouldn't be discarding circle tiles. Like, with 2 players going for half flush. You're fucking joking. You're fucking joking. I changed my weight to be like, oh yeah, I'll go for the better one, and of course, fucking immediately I just lose. Why? It just seems like it. They have all the 7s. I just thought there's just no way. You know, I'll go for the better way. Lo and behold, that was a mistake. Clearly, I should have known that. Whatever. Like, I was just so convinced they had all the 7s. That's frustrating. To lose for, like, such a bad reason. You know, to pivot to a better way and then get punished for it because, you know, evidently I read their hands incorrectly. Let's not deal in straight away. Why'd they punt east? Thanks. Now 7 will pass. And 9's safe. So if I can pawn here, that'd be great. 8 should be safe. 8's pretty safe. Hopefully.
ドン
Yeah. Oh, is that? Yep, 4 Urodora. That's crazy. I was like, oh, that's not too bad. Then I saw the Urodora. I definitely should have just folded. Lost my lead for no reason. Strategy. If I can get the pure straight, but it's not gonna happen. I like Double Dora. Double Dora will be cool. Double Dora is funny. Yeah, that's what I get for being greedy, huh? Yeah, let's not make the same mistake. Just fold. What's safe? No idea. 2 should be safe, right? Jesus. Can never tell. Can never tell.
ペイしますね
They probably just have 7 pairs, but... Yeah, that's a lot better than 7 pairs. So unless I get a Yakamon here, I'm just not winning.
ペイ
Wow, East and West, I somehow managed to draw
ペイしますね
wins that are so useful. Should I keep the dragons or not? I just... 7, yeah, that's useful. I mean, even if I kept a 9, I still wouldn't be happy, because it's an arse weight. Okay. The game does not like me. I made the mistake of making fun of it. I don't want to discard circles. It just seems so bad. I'm not winning this hand. I'm not. Okay, I thought they were going to pawn that for a second. Yep. Wow, time to fold again. Hopefully this guy has like a Yakuman and sends this guy into like the negatives. Is 8 safe? Let's not risk it. Let's try to just minimize the amount of ranking points I'm gonna lose. Okay, 8 is safe. Wow.
感します
Can't? Yep.
感します
How many fucking...
終わる
Do they have like 4 concealed triplets or something? I was joking about the Yakuman. But now it might actually be that. Oh, it might be all terminals and honors too.
の
No. So is that a... Yeah, that's another repeat, because the dealer was in Tenpai. Jesus. Okay.
ペイ
I see a lot of shiny tiles, but I'm not optimistic. East. Oh, okay. I wanted to discard East, but it's fine. Why? How did they keep getting Ricci so fast? Shit. That was the wrong tile. Fuck. Okay, I somehow didn't get punished for that, but... Definitely not discarding White Dragon. Okay. Man, I'm sweating bullets over here. How did they keep doing this? Yep, that's game over. That's annoying. If I just folded that one time, I probably would have been second. Now I lost 100 ranking points for no reason. Yep, I was like this close to ranking up. Sometimes, just... You should just, fold. Hopefully I have better luck this match, and try and gain those, ranking points back. Dora East is funny, but not ideal. Okay, I was gonna try and go for half flush, but... Yep, the Mahjong gods have sent me a message to not go for the half flush. Yep. Dora East is next. Dora East is not next. Ricci in 5 turns is really just standard Sunma behavior. You can stop spamming emotes. It's really not that funny or... I cannot speak. Yeah, so circles are probably safe. I'm not discarding the shiny tiles. Free Dora, yeah, I'm definitely not discarding anything shiny. Okay, so 5 save. 1 can go. 3 can go. 7 can go, even though I don't really like that. Because I still think it's pretty dangerous. I'd have to have like a tanky weight. Wow, the East! Wow, we could have... Oh, wow. Okay. My hand's a lot better. Okay, it's not as good as I thought it was. I was kind of relying on getting good draw there, but... might as well just go for... I was going to go for all simples, but maybe not. Maybe not. I've got too many pairs. 7 can go. I really don't want to do a double pawn weight. Okay. But I think I might have to. And there's no 9s left. Yeah. 5 should be safe, unless the dealer calls Ricci. Oh, you can't call Ricci. What am I talking about? Is 9 safe? It's not. I don't think it's going to happen. Like, they'd have to play pretty stupidly to discard those tiles. I think I'm just better off not calling Ricci. Just so I don't deal in like that. That's fine. Can I get something that isn't like 8 tiles away from Tenpai? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. At least 5 tiles away from Tenpai. That's so cool. I don't know how people calculate the Shanten number so quickly. Like, there's probably a method for it, but I don't know it. My draw remains abysmal. Cunning that would be a mistake. Should I go for a Mungarnet draw? Depends on whether or not I get a 5. I'm not doing that. I'm gonna regret not going for the Mungarnet draw. Should I? It's just so unlikely. Okay, maybe I will. If I get tons of Dora. At most I can get, like, 3. Can I have a better weight? Yes, I can. Okay. Is he gonna push his luck? I think so. How do you discard 6? I just never understand these people. Alright. No Urodora, sadly. That would have been really funny, though. Let's go. This is like what I want. A hand that's like a couple tiles away from Tenpai. Like, and then, you know, not like 18 billion honor tiles. And like, alright draw. I really don't want to go for 7 pairs here, but I can't do twice pure double sequence or whatever it's actually called. But I think 7 pairs is what's probably going to happen. I don't want it. I see the toy potential, but I just don't think it's going to happen. Yep. They're pretty liable to discard a 9. And I might draw it myself. Who knows? It's possible. I could draw the tile I need to win myself. Oh wow, I was joking. But it actually can happen. That's impressive. Deal a Mungon. I'm pretty happy with that. And another repeat. Lots of shiny tiles. Okay, I was worried they were gonna do, was it not 7 terminal discard? Is it 7? I don't think so. Great. You right? They're thinking hard. Yeah, I'm probably not gonna win this one. They're gonna try and get me out of the dealer seat, which is fine. Like 2 tiles away from Tenpai. I lied. Oh, I didn't see 7 pairs. Stupid me. I don't know if I should call Richie on that or not. Yeah, why not? Just hopefully to make them fold. Okay, I'm glad I didn't wait on that 7. It seems they had it. Wow! I just never understand how people manage to call Richie while you know, while the dealer has Richie. Dealer Baimon. Oh, maybe they had a wait on one of my tiles. That'll explain it. But it's just so risky. Especially, you know, since you can just dumber and, you know, still manage to fold. Are you gonna call Richie like 2 turns in? I get nervous when they think for a while. Why wouldn't you pawn that? Get me out of dealer seat. You don't need the points. Yeah. Just focus on getting me out of dealer seat, preventing me from winning again. I'm not gonna bother for... I'm gonna get the 7. I know, but... Let's continue my dealer streak while I can. Oh, so if he's going for a half flush, he might deal in. He's thinking about it. Yeah, they don't really know what I need. It's... Please just keep handing me wins and not folding like a normal person would. Okay, I'm not winning this one unless they had worse draw than I did. Yeah, I'm not winning. That's fine. This hand's just gonna take forever. Like, it's so abysmal. That's fine. Four repeats is good enough. If they call Richie, I'm just folding. Absolutely no reason to be greedy here. I mean, I could try and go for a Mungan at draw. Maybe. I have a feeling my yeah, my luck's run out. Why wouldn't you pawn that? Oh, they can't even call Ricci. They don't have enough points for it. Let's discard the 8 here.
ロン
Wow. 7 pairs. Wow, and that's like a Baimon too. I have 80,000 points. Okay, well, let's just go for all simples.
ポン
Might as well. No need to be crazy. Just go for the easy win. Yeah, I want to discard that 8 early because they're going for half flush. Let's discard that first. Oh, did they pivot? So if I pawn the 3 here, I'm in tempo. What the fuck? I don't think I've seen such a big wait. Hopefully I can get myself out of Furiton.
え
Okay.
いつも全部ちょうだい
Wow.
シャンタンヤオドラ4ドラ
That's pretty funny. That's probably enough for... Oh no, I thought that was game over for a second. Here's another cool win.
ペイしますね
Worst. Again, I'm really tempted to just go for all simples.
ポンポンいらない
Yeah, I expected that. Oh, there's no 6s left.
ポンポンです
Wow. Well, there's no 6s left, so there's no point in waiting on a 6.
ペイしますね
I have a feeling he has a freeze. He probably doesn't have all 4 though. Otherwise he'd just can it. Ugh. Yeah, oh shit. Okay, now I'm worried. Freedora. Terminals are very scary.
そろそろ
And he's definitely in tempo. This is very scary. Yep, so 2 is safe. Jesus. Alright, 131 points. I'm pretty happy with that. Oh, and I need to take a... screenshot of me winning. Wow. Yeah, that's scary. Was it all in the dead wall? 4. So he had one of them. That's the other one. Where are the 6s? Are they both in the dead wall? There's one. Yeah, they're both in the dead wall. Screenshot. There we are. Right. Eventually, I'll be able to rank up. I just not need to do stupid stuff. Do. Green dragon. No, I couldn't manifest it. That'd be funny though. Do. Easy win. No green dragon for me. Oh well. There's no way they don't discard one of the dragons here. If they discard white dragon, I'm just gonna skip it. It's like one hunt either way. Never mind. Radio. I definitely want to pawn that east. Oh, that's unlikely. I'm worried about that south. Okay, that was a bit risky, but I'll take it. Man, they do not keep their hand closed, huh? Jesus Christ. All I needed was east. Okay. Is he going for half flush again? Oh my god, can I stop getting useless tiles? he thought about it. Yeah, of course they have East. Of course they do. Oh my god, can I stop getting 1s and 9s? Just folding. No point in doing anything else. They're gonna get like a 6-win, 6-win streak. My brain is goopifying in real time. I should probably discard East. He has it. Wow, they don't have it. Color me surprised. Okay. There's only 2 7s left. I don't know if I should. Kinda had to discard that 8 anyways. Do I really want to do that? Yeah, sure, why not? I'll probably discard the 9, right? Right? Well, it sure looks like I don't need bamboo circle tiles. They discard Dora 5, but won't discard 9. Okay, there we go. Thank you. Yep. Free Uradora. Wow, I half thought they were going to go AFK there for a second. I'm not very happy about this hand. Yeah, I'm very not happy. Oh, you're joking. You're joking. You had a pair of South and Red Dragon. Meanwhile, my hand is abysmal. You're going for half flush too. Crazy. Don't want to discard bamboo, but I have to if I want to get the Tempai. That's risky. Really risky. Just run me. Okay. How many 6s? There's 4 6s left. That might work. I'm more worried about dealing into their hand, because South, Red Dragon, and Half Flush, that's at least a Mungun. I know I have to discard a bamboo tile too. Yeah. At least it wasn't Toy Toy as well, and I should have thought about that. It's just a Mungun, that's fine. I should have waited. Well, I'm not gonna wait on the 8, and then I'm gonna wait on the 8, evidently. Okay, so I should probably win this, considering it's 3 turns in. Hopefully I can get my points back. I just don't know how you're in dead last and you're just discarding fucking whatever. Kill beans. He somehow managed to instantly figure out I'm waiting on circle tiles. Dun, 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 dun. You know, I could draw the tiles myself too. That'd be cool. So, I love calling a turn-free Ricci and just spending forever. Thank you for... Huh? They're in the lead. Don't fold. Okay. Good one, mate. Why did you do that? Silver Room players, I just never understand. Like, I make mistakes too, but I don't think they're that egregious. Well, they are, but okay. It's beginning to make a bit of sense why you just don't fold sometimes. Let's see. I'm discarding. I went full American there for a second. Sure. No. No. If I get a 2... They're thinking about it. They're thinking real hard. I don't know why they're so worried for. Like, I know they don't want me to get a repeat, but it's just like south. It's like 2,000 points. Like you can relax a little, even if you do deal in. It's not like it's gonna make a world of difference. Like, I'm already in the lead. The idea is to get you to fold. Yeah. Alright, hopefully I can win quickly here, so the dealer doesn't get 4 repeats. Better off discarding south here, because it's just too dangerous otherwise. Okay, another pair isn't exactly what I wanted. I have a lot of pairs. I'm not sure where this hand is going. I might just end up folding. Yeah, I'm worried about what the dealer is doing. Let's just fold. This hand isn't going anywhere. South is just so dangerous here. Free Dora, yeah. Okay, so south is safe. Bamboo is also probably safe. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if they had like 5 Zora in their hands. Well, They can't have that much, but... Yeah, I'm not even sure if they have Tempai or not. Yeah, that's fine. It's annoying that I got such an ass hand. I was gonna say ideally I go for the all simples here, but it might not happen. Oops. Well, now I have to. Okay, yeah, okay. Quad Dora is scary, but it's I've got no talent. I need to discard the circles now, or else I risk dealing in. Is he in Tempai? He might be. No, but he's pretty fucking close. If he's smart, he might pivot. Yikes. Let's discard the 5 here. He's probably holding on to all of them. That's what I imagine. Okay. Wow! Yeah, the circles was a lot more dangerous than I thought they were. Another win for me. Okay, all I have to do is win again, or not lose. Let's pray. Oh no. An expert 2 player, even though I used to be an expert 2 player, but... Of course he gets 2 Dora right off the bat. Oh man, that rank really makes a difference. I can already tell I'm not winning this one. Very funny graph. Spiky, spiky, spiky. This part looks better. Are they AFK? Like, normally I can't look at my graph for this long. Here are my stats. Why do they have to spend, like, half the match to decide on discarding that too? Oh my god, they're gonna do this every fucking turn, aren't they? It's... Oh my god, they're gonna be so annoying. Right click. Skip. You already skipped it once. It's so annoying when people take their time. Like, you know, it really isn't that hard. Like, you can decide pretty quickly whether or not you need a tile. You know, there's... yeah, sure, why not? It just immediately discards whatever. They just don't care. They just don't care. Okay, it makes my life easy when they just fucking brain dead, fucking.
マンガン
Just complete smooth brain. How are you expert to? How are you expert to is the question that enters my mind. Like you just don't care when somebody calls Ricci. Like that's not how you win. You don't discard White Dragon immediately after they call Ricci. I thought that'd be common sense. Evidently not, but
リーチ楽しみ
yep, thanks. It's just so easy to win when they just fucking
リーチ一発ピンフドラドラマンガン
are they stupid? Do they know how to play the game? Do they know how to play the game? I'm having an aneurysm. Like I just don't understand what they're thinking. Like you could just wait a turn, and you won't have to deal with the Impatsu as well. I'm the dealer. I've just called Ricci. You fold. You fold. It's common sense. I'm losing it. They just don't care that I'm in Ricci. The only thing they think about is Tenpai. Tenpai is the only thing on their mind. Like, what?
Pum.
Full flush would be funny. Because I know they won't fold. They won't fold.
大きい役の気配
It just discards the 5. Just discards the 5. Just discards the 2. Sees, literally, no circle tiles and just doesn't care.
Rom. 理想を抱いて歴史しろ。
How do these people rank up? Yeah, that was so worth dealing into risking. Oh my god. How many matches have they played? How many matches are... Like, you take forever each turn. He's gone AFK. He's gone AFK. No, he... Wait, what? Huh? Are you a fucking robot? Like, how have you gotten this far? 400 matches, you should know better.
Pum.
You're just complete moronic. I'm upset because they don't play like human beings would. Like anybody with any amount of remote intelligence. Sorry, I'm still crashing out. I really don't want to discard Green Dragon here.
Pum.
Okay, well, at least I don't really have to worry about, Daisungan. Because I have the Red Dragon. Hopefully I can pawn the, East or Red Dragon. Fall's alright. West can go.
いらない
Yeah, he's definitely waiting on Red Dragon. Definitely.
Come. Rom. 理想を抱いて歴史しろ。
Little free dragons? No, he didn't. Wow, okay. I honestly thought he had the Daisungan. I'm surprised he managed to resist the urge to discard Red Dragon. Considering he just doesn't care if somebody has Tenpai or not. Well. Wow, that voice sounds fucked up. I think that's the first time I've heard that character's voice too. They're thinking hard. One second is all it takes. Hopefully I get a... I don't like the door here. Watch this. I'm gonna discard a tile I think is safe. What a wild concept. I'd really rather not. I have a feeling I made the right call there. See, instead of pushing my luck and discarding a really dangerous tile, I folded. Wild. Yeah, he was waiting on that too. I'm glad I didn't push for it. No, he wasn't. Okay. Either way. Either way. West. Just go for Pinfu. So, it doesn't matter if I call Richie or not, because I'll deal in either way. Fold! Yep. So, just like, yep, yep, dealer called Richie. Time to discard fucking literally anything. I'm glad I can count on him to just not care. It's comical. Like, Tenpai is literally the only thing they think about. Crazy. I don't think I've ever been so tilted in my life. It's just completely irrational play. Like, how did you make it to Adept 2? You're playing like a beginner, but worse. Lo and behold, I discarded tiles I think are safe. What? Let's just discard North. Two can go.
ろ。
If you want to bankrupt the guy, be my guest. Like, it's complete rank amateur gameplay. Oh, amazing. Like, I don't understand their thought process at all. I don't think they do think. I don't think they do think. No reason to get crazy with it. Just go for the easy win. I don't actually want the door here. But it's pretty risky. Let's... Okay. No. South goes... yeah. See, this guy won't fold at all, so, you know, he's just gonna discard whatever. See? So, you know, it's pretty easy to win when when the other people don't fold. Hooray! Expert! Woo! I doesn't really feel deserved. Really doesn't feel deserved. But hey, I'm happy that I get the rank up. Yay! This is like the third time I've been expert. Hooray. How long can I stay as expert this time? I can play in gold rooms now. Wow. Alright, now time for maybe some actual intelligent players who know how to play the game. Because I don't like winning when people just don't know how to play the game. Okay, so we're off to a great start. Yep, so I'm definitely not winning. Yep, definitely not winning with a hand withdraw like this. Let's get rid of East. I'm probably gonna pawn that, yep. He's going for a half flush, but I don't really have to worry about that. They're probably holding on to the 8s, because I'm just not getting anything useful. Okay. Now I can discard the 9, eventually, once I get a useful tile. They're thinking. Yeah, no, they see the 8. Wow. I'm surprised they discarded that 7. Should I go for the full flush? That'd be funny. I'm getting a lot of... Yeah, and I can't really discard circles. So... That was risky. I definitely shouldn't have done that, but... Two 7's gone. He's probably in Tenpai, so...
ロン
What's that? Just... pure straight? Pinfu? Bungun? Okay, that's fine. Crazy, they did something smart.
ペイ
What a world we live in. Where players don't deal in on purpose. Let's get rid of the white dragon.
いらない
Green dragon. If I'm lucky, I can get the pure straight, but... Oh, I should have called Ricci there. My bad. I didn't think I was in Tenpai for some reason. Are they gonna call Ricci? Maybe it was a good idea that I didn't.
ビーチ楽しみ
I could have gone for the pure straight, but I just didn't think it was worth it. Better off just trying to make him fold and score points when I can. Jeez. Yeah, he thought I was doing a Suji trap. Little did they know, I've got, Pinfu.
しますね
I'm sweating bullets. I didn't think getting Pinfu would be this hard.
ペイしますね
Free Dora!
感します
Kun! Is that Kun? Oh, 6 Dora! Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, I'm gonna deal in, aren't I? Oh, I'm sweating bullets.
そろそろ終わり
Shit. Okay. Fucking hell.
それ
That was scary. I didn't think it'd be that hard to get
ビ
Pinfu.
ーチピンフドラドラドラドラ
Ugh.
マン
Wow. Yeah, that's scary. I'm lucky I won there. I wonder what they're waiting on, because I discarded a lot of risky tiles. Like, every time I drew a new tile, my heart just sunk.
Pay しますね
Hmm. I've got a pretty wide gamut of tiles I can accept. Not sure what the others are doing quite yet. It's crazy, I actually have to, like, focus and, like, concentrate. Instead of just mindlessly just discarding whatever. It's going for half flush. My hand is not coming together. It's almost like somebody has all the bamboo tiles or something. Yeah, might as well.
楽しみ。
See, the crazy thing is, they might actually fold. But I'm more worried. Well, he discarded a 6. He might have put himself in Fearsome. Yeah, he's not risking it. Jesus. Okay.
妻、
Oh,
全部ちょうだい。
Gold Room is so much more stressful.
妻、ドラ。
Crazy amount of shiny tiles.
ペイしますね。
So I'm pretty happy with this, but it depends on what I draw. 5's not the worst.
本です。
Yeah, they're trying to get me out of dealer seat. Can't blame them. Hmm. I'm not having good luck.
ペイしますね。
Shit. Are they going for... Man, my hand is not going anywhere. Let's discard the 7. Okay. Okay, I'm a tile away from Tempai, but it's not... It's a very scary Tempai. I'm better off discarding that 6 now. They've waited on, like, a lot of the bamboo tiles. So I think they have the 1s. Like, 3 here is just really risky. I wonder where all the circle tiles are, though.
ロン。
That's where they are. That's fine. Sungun. Probably not going to happen, but it'd be funny if it did. I'm going to have to discard White Dragon. Sorry. And then I'm going to regret it. I'm going to regret it. Let's get a White Dragon. I don't like that 8.
Reach です。
5 should be alright. Not discarding 6 though. Yeah, let's just focus on folding. My hand is not worth pushing. Is South safe? It's better than Green Dragon, that's for sure. Okay, South is safe. Okay, Green Dragon is also safe.
プレイしますね。リーチです。
Wow,
そろそろ終わる。
very menacing. Are they waiting on the north? Or is...
脳天
Ugh. Scary, scary, scary.
プレイしますね。プレイしますね。プレイしますね。
I don't... I hate middle sequence waits with a passion. It's just so awful. If I can pawn west, I will. I'm definitely pawning west. Either way, it's just not a lot of points. It's going for half flush. Mm.
プレイしますね。
Not getting a lot of circle tiles, huh? Yeah.
リーチ
Probably not the greatest idea considering, you know, they're going for half flush. But it's more just to make them fold.
カン
Plus, it seems like I'm not drawing a lot of circle tiles anyways. Unfortunately, there's not much to say when I'm in Ricci because I don't make decisions when I'm in Ricci. And he somehow picked up on the tiles I need to win with. Yeah, I think they're just gonna fold, which is, you know, a smart thing to do. They're not just going to fold. Okay, I'm gonna deal in straight away.
ロン
Profit. Thing is, my weight wasn't even that bad. It's just... I don't know how they do that.
プレイしますね。
I doubt it really would have made any difference if I hadn't called Ricci. Plus, it would have been, like, done by any, no template anyways. Fuck! That was autopilot. I should have kept that. I just see an on the tile and I'm like, yep, don't want it. Yeah, that's really sucks. Fuck me.
カン
I'm keeping the red dragon because I know if I discard it, I'm gonna get another one again. Okay. Let's discard the one first. I don't even have half flush. That's how depressing my hand is. Run! Why wouldn't you? Yeah, I was gonna say. I'm just not getting anything. I've got Green Dragon, that's it. Like, I don't understand why they're so cautious. Well, being cautious is probably what led them to being expert players. Also, my prediction came true. Definitely not discarding the 2. I'm not really too worried about whatever the deal is doing. I'm just gonna focus on folding. That was scary. It's probably in tempo. I don't know why I said dealer when I mean Kamicha? I think. Shimicha was the one that popped into my head. Let's see. Shimicha, yeah, Shimicha's right. Okay. Yeah, Kamicha. It was looking up. Well, it's not really that great. It's not enough to put me in second, but especially if I don't get all simples as well. Oh, triple Dora too. Hooray! Not enough to put me in the lead, but if I get lucky here, and I did get lucky. Hooray. I got really lucky. I just realized I was 3 red dragons. Let's be careful. Let's not autopilot too much. No. I've got no reason to go for half flush in particular. Like it's like pretty easy, but let's not be too greedy. I can't be too greedy if the game doesn't give me the chance to be greedy. Unlucky. Yeah, I'd be worried. Especially since one of the bamboo tiles is Dora. But I can't pawn though. Do I have tempo? No, not yet. I was thinking of maybe waiting on the 8. Okay, I can pawn to 5 now. Or the 1.
リーチです。
I'm probably just gonna pivot.
リーチです。あ、ポン。
that was a risky bet.
ロン。それちょうだい。
Very, very risky, but it paid off.
チュン。本一。
I thought they would probably wait on the 2 since I discarded it earlier. And, you know, it's kind of obvious that I was going for the half flush. But geez, yeah, that's a pretty stressful match.
こういう時は笑うべきなのかな。
Let's do some 4-player. I don't want to push my luck too much. 1, 2, 3, 4 win streak. Yep. Silver 4-player south. Oh. Wow, not used to this queue time. It's really, Man, seeing the chi button's gonna scare the hell out of me. Yeah, it seems like streaming on weekdays is a bad idea. Wow, seeing character tiles. What a world. I might just go for all simples here. Just so this guy on my right doesn't win with Green Dragon. And I have a lot of pairs.
あ、ポン。
Yeah. Crazy how I don't have like $1 billion already. Not amazing, but I just don't want them to win. With just calling. Hopefully I can get a better hand next time. I was about to automatically just go Kidder. I probably should have discarded North first now that I think about it. Okay, so are they going for half flush? Yeah, Red Dragon can go. 6 is probably next. Yeah, it looks like they're going for half flush. 6 can go. Yeah, they're trying to win quickly. Oh, I should probably kept that now I think about it. No, cunning that would have been a bad idea. Well, maybe it's a bit hard to tell. Just don't discard bamboo tiles. Which is what I'm thinking of doing, but... Yeah, they're probably in Tenpai. They might have Toy Toy as well. Which is a bit menacing, but... If I get the 6 here... don't want that. Muscle memory is pretty hard to beat. Let's discard the 6 here. Yeah, I definitely can't discard the 4 here. If they pawn that, they definitely do need it. It's just hard to tell if it's a chi or not. I wonder what Kamicha is doing. Yeah, sure.
リーチ楽しみ
Not many tiles left, but the idea is just to get them to fold.
チいらない
Hearing Yui say chi is so weird to me. Mate, are you gonna press run or what? What are you waiting on? Or are you just folding? Well, no, 5 would be pretty dangerous. Dum 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 dum. Great idea. Oh, I'm getting robbed. Yep. Guys, saw a new dragon. Wow! Honroto, you're fucking joking. Bruh. Why do they have both white dragon and green dragon? Insane. Yeah, you got lucky you didn't deal in, okay? And you got pretty lucky by getting the, both white dragon and green dragon. Oh, it's so annoying when they take just so much time.
チ
Penfu? Maybe. What? Is that a mistake? I just realized they had cheated. That seems like a weird decision. Oh, are they going for half outside? That makes sense. I can't think of what else I'd be trying to do.
Ron それちょうだい
What?
3色同順ドラ3
I was gonna say, what was the Yaku? Honestly, I'm not too upset by that. Crazy how my first 4 player match in a while is resulting in me losing by a lot. Yeah, I was wondering what they were doing. I thought they were just going for a half outside, so I wasn't really worried. Didn't think they'd actually do something smart. Nope. I need more points. I just have to go for the half flush. Not that I think I'm gonna get it. Feels like free player. It really does feel like free player sometimes when I just keep getting like the worst tiles in existence. And it's even more annoying in a 4-player because now you have an extra suit. Can I get one circle tile? One circle tile. Just one circle tile. Alright, I managed to achieve one circle tile. The odds of them dealing in are pretty fucking low. They got debated. Man, I'm so not used to having draw this bad. Really? I thought that's what they were waiting on. Maybe they have the dragon. One of the dragons. Hmm. Oh, there's like no 7s left now. Great. Not gonna win this one, that's for sure. I should have probably discarded the 8 and 9 here. If it's just a better way, and I could have cheated as well. Ah, that was a mistake. So not used to being able to cheat.
G. Beach.
I've got nothing safe. I've got no safe tiles. Is that game over? Probably. Uh, 9 can go. I don't like that 8 either, but... I want to see what the robot says. Great. That's annoying.
G.
Okay, it's less annoying. I'm gonna get a 4 or a 2 next turn. Who knows? It's hard to tell what to keep. Let's get rid of 1. Seems like that was the right call. If I get a 2 or a 5 here, that's such a annoying. Is the 4 safe? Maybe. I doubt it. No, it wasn't. Wow, I might not come dead last. Maybe. They're thinking about that real hard. Interesting. Why did they do that? That feels like a mistake. Are they going for half flash? I don't know. Sorry, I've gone quiet because I'm trying not to lose. Well, trying not to lose as much. Man, 4 players really annoying. Even with free Dora, I've just gone ass weight. Looks like I might be going for a Circle's Half Flash, which would explain why I'm not getting many frees, because they probably have them. Or they might be going for Toy Toy, but I doubt it. Can you stop discarding circles? There's no ones left, so there's no point in going for that.
いらない。
My hand looks so menacing, but it's just not winnable. Yeah, they're definitely holding on to the freeze. Very depressing. For once, I managed to get a tile I needed. Gone on me or not, like, I really don't care.
Hmm. いらない。 そろそろ終わる。
I thought that was Tenpai. I need one more tile. Not gonna happen. Looks like, yeah, wow, all the frees and the 5s, wow. It's so annoying. Not going well for me. Do you really have to think that hard? Why did you even hesitate? Very weird. I don't think Mucka's gonna like my play very much. Toy Toy, maybe. I don't think Toy Toy's gonna be enough to do anything significant with, but See, the reason I discarded the 8 was hoping that they pawn it and give me a tile I need. Wow, I'm discarding very risky tiles and they're just not even able to call it.
いらない。
Shiny! Take the shiny tile. Ooh, they didn't take the shiny tile.
G.
Is the 1 dangerous? Let's discard the 1. Okay, I managed to complete a triplet, no thanks to me playing recklessly. They're just not pawning. Hooray! It only took me the entire match. And it's gonna be worth next to nothing, but you know, whatever. That's such a cool Ricci stick. I want that one. But I think the event for it is over. It is depressing, because I remember being online for it. Like, I think it's the one with the halos and whatnot. Yes, let's give the dealer more Dora. Hi. That's probably what they need. No? Wow. We were all in Tempai. An 8? I'm happy with that, but South means I don't get Pinfu. One's not the worst. Sure. This I don't think it's really getting much better than that. Well, now I want the 9 if I can. You know, 4-player matches really go on for a lot longer. Fuck me. Yep. Wow. Normally play like that gets punished. I want the free if I can.
1
It'd be funny if I can't. Nope. Man, for a 4-player, you can really push your luck, huh? Yep. Somehow worked out.
それちょうだいなんドラにドラ
Somehow worked out. Definitely way too risky. And probably in higher level scenarios that gets punished, like, all the time. But hey, what works, works. At least I, minimize the amount of points I'm losing. Not that I really care. I can go... Not sure what to do here, really. Hmm. I don't know why I turned on auto discard. I think I'm so used to pressing auto killer. Hopefully I can actually win this time. They're thinking about it. Four, 5, 6. Yeah, that makes sense. I saw the 8, I was like, oh, yay. But then I remembered how Mahjong works. I doubt they'll discard the 7. If they're smart, they won't. It certainly seems like I don't need bamboo, but... Definitely not the 4. Man, I'm so used to winning, like, pretty quickly after I call Ricci. Oh, 2 Urdora.
羽マン。
私の勝ちですね。
Alright, let's see what the AI has to say about that match. And I think I'll call it there. Log. I probably don't have... Yeah, A minus, really? I did the best? I did the best? A minus? I wasn't expecting that. A 9? Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, and it really wants me to get rid of that 9. Why would I do that, though? It's, like, pretty certain. I don't know why I'd do that, though. North, yeah, definitely north first. The 7, no, I don't really agree with that. Because the 7's more useful. Like, why would I discard the 1? I don't know. Again, like, Dora's cool and all, but... yeah, it really doesn't like that 7. And it wanted me to chi. Yeah, I probably should have. Yeah. Alright. I think that's it for me.